my channel. I do hope you're doing well. Oh my lovelies, I'm not adjusting back to this cold, dark, rainy weather in the slightest, okay? But I suppose it is making me feel kind of autumnal. Kind of. Still in holiday mode. I mean, absolutely look at me. Look at me. Currently as we're filming this, it is 5 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock, and I thought we'd do it today because today's actually when the M&S food comes out. So you know, last year M&S leave it like really late to come out with things, so I don't quite know what that is. M&S, you need to start coming out a little bit earlier, please, darling. But what we're going to do is you're going to see an overview of the breakfast, lunch, snacks, most important bit, because Mum has actually popped to M&S last week. She popped while I was away on holiday and got some breakfast bits and snacks, and then she's also been to Asda, Lidl and Sainsbury's. So we have all of the prices. I'll tell you the prices as we go along for bits and bobs. So now you'll see a little overview of all the spooky goodies. I mean, there's a lot of cakes. It's quite a lot of cakes. I mean, definitely not great when you've just come back from 2 weeks all inclusive, but we're gonna go with it. So I hope you enjoy the video. It's another 24 hours eating Halloween themed food. Let's see how it blooming goes, eh? Breakfast time, and I'm hungry. I've noticed since going back to work, because my body clock is still like all AWOL. Sorry about that bright ray of light that's trying to make me look angelic, but it's absolutely not. I am not adjusting yet to the time difference with breakfast and that. So obviously when I wake up and I go to work, say I get into work for like 8, it's like 3 AM. So normally I would have been like quite filled from a big dinner, and I'm not. So crumpets are coming in handy. My lovelies, we've got the good old classics. However, I'm not entirely happy because they haven't changed the designs this year. We're still with the same designs that we had last year, but hey ho, I'm not going to moan. Maybe there weren't any creativity people in the food departments this year, but they've gone for the exact same styles. So we have the vampire crumpets from M&S. These are £1.40 for 4 crumpets, slightly larger. And then Asda, we've got the ghost ones. These are 6 for £1.25. So Asda are better value. Will they taste better? I can't remember. But yeah, I thought they would have like maybe done a different style. Like, what else could you do? You could do a pumpkin. You could do a different style ghost, surely. So yeah, we're going to pop these in. I mean, they still do have the cute faces on. And I remember, I think it was last year, one of you lovely said about putting melted cheese on them. Absolute game changer, but I don't really have the time or patience to be grating cheese 5 o'clock in the morning. So we're just going to have it with plain old butter. And as I say, oh, I saw as well, apparently Sainsbury's done some type of cereal. It looked like a, how would you describe it? Kind of like a crunchy faces with marshmallows, but Mum couldn't see that in the store. So I was going to have it with a nice pumpkin spice coffee, but as well with the return to England, my belly don't really want to rock the boat, you know. So we're just going to have plain old crumpets. I'm not going to have all 4. Mama G will have 2, I'll have 2. Plain old crumpets with butter, all right? But let's have our spooky, spectacular breakfast. Someone is also up bright and early for crumpets. She just said, you've actually done them hard for a change. I was like, I've done them crispy.
Yeah, because you don't normally have them done, do you?
And as you can tell, she sounds like Phil Mitchell in the mornings with her croaky voice.
This yours?
Yeah.
Right.
I have the big plate. Good old Home Sense coming through with the plates. I said these were the same designs as last year. I thought they could have been a bit more creative.
What, for the crumpets?
Yeah, because it was the same designs.
We had ghosts.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah,
it's a ghost and vampire.
Oh, yeah.
Breakfast time. Well, Mum's already started tucking in. Yeah, last year we had them with the cheese, but I can't be bothered to grate cheese at like 5:30 in the morning. So, price-wise and value-wise, Asda is cheaper. However, the crumpets are probably like a third smaller than M&S. I suppose a crumpet is a crumpet. I have actually done these quite well done today. Standard crumpet. And you can freeze them, can't you?
Yeah. And this would have been nice with excuse me, viewers. Spread cheese, isn't it? Love to do with either a lot.
Could you have crumpets with like a sweet spread? Like, would you have crumpet with peanut butter?
You could do. You could have or Nutella, or lemon curd, or orange curd, whatever floats your boat, isn't it?
I made a batch of pumpkin soup last night. Oh, disaster. So I said to Mum to use the orange pumpkin, and she used a mixture of ones. And she said, oh, I'll use one of the white ones. And white ones, the white ones ain't normally for soups. The white ones, I think, if I remember correctly, are the ones that you use for like roasting.
Oh, well, we'll give it a go.
And I put this spoon in my mouth. And when I tell you, it was the quickest thing I've ever took out my mouth. Ew. It had like a sharpness and an acidity to it.
Yeah, it was horrible, wasn't it?
I thought something was off because the colour was like a yellow. It wasn't the deep orange like normal. And then Mum tried it. And it was just like... Luckily, I'd asked Mum to go to chicken shop to get me some chicken strips to go with my soup. Because I like to like dip them in. So, yeah, that has gone a disaster. So, luckily, pumpkin soup isn't too expensive to make. It's a couple of tetties, a couple of onions and some vegetables. Yeah. If I'd have done a full batch, I would have been very, very annoyed. But, yeah. So I think if I do... I want to do a casserole. Because we've got some braising steak. But we need to use the orange pumpkin for that.
Right.
Not the others.
You don't make that go off with braising steak. Just use one. Alright.
One orange one.
Alright.
But yeah. We've got
lots of meat in there, haven't we?
I had a big stock up at the butcher's. And you're probably thinking, Shan, your bed's made. I didn't have such a fidgety sleep last night. I realised when I put the cushions at the bottom of my bed, I don't tend to kick out as much. When all the
heavy, aren't they?
When all the cushions are down the side, I'm so fidgety in the night. The throw will come back, the pillow will come back, the cushions go back.
And when I make it, the quilt halfway out the bed, isn't it?
I'm very fidgety. But I've just ordered Mum a USB powered blanket. It's coming early November to give that a go. Because Mum don't have candles in her room, so it can get a bit chilly if she don't have the heat on. I'm fine because I'm in like a little cocoon. Once I'm in here, even if I don't have candles on, if I get in a good little thing, I stay quite warm.
Though that if I've the hoodie on, but this is like a snood then, isn't it?
You need to get your big pink marshmallow onesie out.
I've got it on the door, and then I've got to throw out your Steve next to your thing because I found Grandad's birth certificate.
So yeah, so we're trying that. I'm trying to find USB powered alternatives. As I say, it's very rare I have the light on, normally just for filming that. If anyone calls me, a lot of people say like, your house looks like a brothel because I have my galaxy light on.
It's nice,
Where it does all like the psychedelic light. They're like, what on earth have you got on the ceiling? I'm like, it's my galaxy light.
I think that's what Tash has. It's not so much the fairy lights, but it goes different colours.
That's probably the best thing I've bought off Amazon this year.
Because she said it saves having the actual light on, doesn't it?
I just plug it into my power bank. Good to go.
Yeah. Well, the ghost was nice. I'm now on the Marks ones, aren't I? No, are these Marks?
Vampire.
Right.
As I say, M&S's, you get less, but they are technically bigger. I wish you could get flavoured crumpets.
Yeah, I suppose so. Because what is a crumpet dough, isn't it? With holes in. I wonder how they get the holes in. That's air, isn't it?
It's just aerated.
Yeah.
Imagine like cheese and onion inside a crumpet.
Yeah.
Like a cheese and onion filling.
Yeah.
So, let us know, are you doing anything for Halloween? Any plans?
I'm doing that in a minute, viewers.
Mum's going to get the M&S food. 3 for 12. Comes out today, so we're like hot on it to get down there. You watch. I'll come back from work and Mum will be like, couldn't get any.
I'll be there before they open.
They've actually got a few new bits in as well this year. Still got the originals like wiggly worms, churros, cauliflower popcorn, all of that. But as I say, a few new little bits, which is quite good. Overall, I would say they're like on par with each other. For like a crumpet is a crumpet. I'm sorry, there's not a lot that can go wrong with a crumpet.
But I like the ghost ones because they're the shape. It'd be good if they did like a pumpkin one, or maybe one year a witch.
Or maybe like a hat, a witch's hat shape.
Yeah, yeah.
You could do a pumpkin shape. Oh my god, I'd love to see a cat.
Oh yeah.
That'd be cool. You can't go wrong. For me, they're still a 10 out of 10. It's still a crumpet. But I would mark them both back down to like an 8 because there's no creativity. These are the ones from last year.
Yeah.
The food design people, can you kind of come up with different ideas, please?
I might have to send an email to Marks and Spencer's and just say it'd be nice to have a cat or a witch's hat or a witch.
Like emailing Mr. Asda and Mr. HelloFresh. But yeah, I don't think they're too bad. I know.
HelloFresh are probably wondering if we've gone away because we've not had them for a while.
I have to keep remembering to skip them, otherwise you'll just end up getting randomly sent through. I think when I get back from work, we're going to try some snacks. And then we're going to have dinner. And then tomorrow,
if I can get what we need today, innit?
And then tomorrow we will have the pasta and cakes. So technically it's 48 hours of eating Halloween food, but for the algorithm it's going to be titled eating Halloween food for 24 hours. But in essence you get 2 days of vlogs from us. So I'll see you after a 12-hour shift is done. Adios! I'm back from work and so you know Mama G went down because M&S website said in store from the 25th to the 31st. Mum made sure she was down there super early and it's not coming out till tomorrow. The website was wrong. So to say she wasn't happy is an understatement. So it's very late now. I've been filming and editing and just absolutely knackered. So it's going to be a quick dinner tonight. It's going to be a classic. You know we always have to have themed shaped pasta, whether it be Easter, Valentine's or Christmas, there's always a pasta. And this year it's from Lidl. I think last year it was either Lidl or Sainsbury's. So Halloween pasta, 500 grams, and it was £1.29. See that? Look, you've got spiders, pumpkins, bats. Love it. So what we're going to do, I'm going to cook a good bit of this because, as I say, I am starving. Oh, just love banging around. It's about 9 o'clock now. What is it? Yeah, 9 o'clock on the dot. So I'm going to boil this up. There's not going to be a lot to say. It's just pasta. We'll see how the shape holds. And we've got an arrabbiata sauce. I did say to Mum to get like a chili sauce because obviously Halloween, spooky, but yeah, that didn't work at all. So what I'm going to do is boil the pasta. We'll drain the pasta, have a look at how it holds its shape, and then put that arrabbiata sauce in. Have I got anything to chuck in it? I haven't, have I? I haven't even so much got an onion. Nothing. Nada. So it's just going to be pasta for dinner, and then hopefully tomorrow I might sack off spin class. I shouldn't do. I really shouldn't do. But if I sack that off, I'll try and go gym one morning before work. Oh God, look, I'm tired just thinking about gym. Let's get this on. I don't think I'm going to have any sweets yet because if I have too much sugar now, I'm going to be bouncing off the walls. And I need to have this and like be in bed by 10, hopefully. So let's stop rabbiting, cook the pasta, and let's see how little pasta fares up. I mean, we all know pasta is pasta, but it's cute, right? Very late. It's almost 9:15 now and I still need to edit and then get some sleep. So as I say, yes, I did get the date right. It was the 25th of October, but they told Mum tomorrow for M&S.
Yeah.
So
I'll get some cheese.
Wasted journey for Mum. This arrabbiata sauce, where did you pick the sauce up?
Lidl, 50p.
Not bad, because it's actually got a nice bit of flavour. Mum, did you not notice it has chilies on the...
No, I just saw the tomatoes. Ooh.
That's chilies. She's sure
that... I just saw the pasta sauce with the tomatoes.
Oh, it's 0.1% chili. I'm sure you'll be alright.
Oh, well, okay then, thank you.
I was waiting because I took it and I had the mouth on. I thought, she's going to be
you
like...
all right with that then?
I'm fine with this.
Oh, all right then.
Again, the pasta is the same as last year.
They've not got different shapes, have they?
Like it's pumpkins, bats and ghosts. I would like to see maybe like cats and hats. Werewolf.
Because, did we get... What's that little one over there? Is that rabbits? The Easter one, did we get?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I think...
Oh, it's all right.
So much thought goes into like Christmas food that they kind of skip Halloween food.
Yeah, I'm just putting the thing in this.
And just do the same. When there's so much
that you can do, isn't there?
That you could do for Halloween. Like this, I think, was it last year we got the pasta from Lidl, but the first year we got it from Lakeland.
Yeah, it was expensive, wasn't it?
Like $2.50.
Yeah, but where did I get the pasta last year? Lidl.
It was Lidl again last year.
And was it this one?
Yeah, this one's Lidl.
Oh, right.
So, I need to get more creative.
Yeah, and I should have got some cheese, shouldn't I?
Well, we did anticipate having all the M&S food.
Yeah. Well, that'll be tomorrow then.
And
I'm going in my room, viewers, to eat this.
Then we will have the snacks and that tomorrow and cakes.
Well, you're going to have afternoon for that.
I know. I'll have to have a bath in the morning before work. So I'm going to cut this segment short because I need to eat this and get to bed in like the next half hour. So yes, we will see you tomorrow when hopefully we can get some food from M&S and they will actually have it in, even though they said they would have it today. But pasta, sauce, 10 out of 10. You will see this in my Shein haul. I had to put my little bat apron on, and we had success today. The bits were in M&S, even though it said the 25th, the 26th it was in. You can't even see my hair, it's that bright. So Mum was down there bright and early, and you will see a pan over in a moment because she has got everything. Actually, no, I think you would have seen the pan over before this because this is a lot of food even for us. We're not going to eat this all tonight. No. This is going to be over a couple of nights and maybe some leftovers for actual Halloween. So yeah, because if we have this, what are we going to have Halloween? Oh, we'll do something with the pumpkins Halloween.
Oh, we can just leave some of this because the date's here for Halloween, 30th or 31st.
No, I want to try it. We'll try a couple of everything. So, right, 3 for 12. Mum did get 2 dessert bits that she said wasn't in the offer. What was it, 6 and 4?
6 and 4, yeah.
So we've got 2 oozing eyeball cheesecakes, creamy cheesecake filled with tangy blood raspberry compote, dipped in white chocolate. It looks like a nipple.
Yeah. But I thought, oh, yeah, cheesecake.
And then they were £6, and then she got wiggly worm churros for £4 because we all know I love a good churros. I think all of the desserts, I think all of the desserts and cakes and that we can have tomorrow.
Oh,
tomorrow can be like a sweet treat day. Well, no, because I think this video is going up Friday or Saturday. So tomorrow we'll probably finish off the rest, and then it will just be snacks and sweets and bits and bobs. So, do you want to start over there? So everything was 3 for 12. So Mum got 9 out of the main bits, which is probably everything. Was there much left after you got all these 9, or?
No, only some sort of funny 4 things like sausage meat and some fish shapes. But I thought fish shapes to do with Halloween.
You're not even in the camera. So the first thing she got was a box of bats. We had this last year, weren't it? These are literally just chicken shapes, breaded chicken. Like for the Jubilee we had the crowns from Iceland. These are just breaded chicken fillets in the shape of a bat. Nothing exciting. What are these?
They're chicken little round balls.
Monster munchies. So again, these are like big popcorn chicken bits and bobs. See, these are what I was excited for.
Yes, I got these straight away. I was in there 20 past 8. Excuse me, viewers.
4 Boo Bowie buns with a deliciously ghastly, icky, sticky, sweet and sour filling. So these are actually vegan. So any vegan people out there, these are for you, Plant Kitchen. So it is 4 steamed Bowie buns with a sweet and sour vegetable filling.
Oh, that's all right.
And look at the faces on them. I just love them because you know that Mum, you love the Bowie buns as well. Anything squidgy when we get them from Itsu, she absolutely loves. So I saw them. And these are cool. Yes. I think these are well cool.
I think we've got to do them in the oven because it's mincing them.
Yeah, I think we'll have to look at the timings and see what we're having. Yeah. These are spooky sliders. So it's 4 mini beef burgers with cheddar and onion hiding under pumpkin-shaped golden puff pastry. Oh my God, that's so cute. Like, this is so good. Not that we ever, like, have a Halloween party, but I said when I move out, I want my house to be, like, the party house. I will be moving out eventually. So I want, like, a Halloween party, like, film night, Fright night. That is so good.
When you're 45.
Spooky sliders and chips.
Right. Now, I've got these because I know we've had them, but...
They're nice.
The other big ones, the lady said it's more for bonfire night.
Oh, yeah, they had some, I think, was it 6 something of maple sausages. These are what we had last year, but these are delicious wriggling worms. I think we might try these tomorrow because this you have to cook the whole tray. But these, firm favourite from last year. And also, by the time this goes out, I think you should still be able to get some of these bits. So head down to your local store and have a look.
Halloumi fingers.
See, I didn't think you'd get these. These are halloumi fingers. Breaded halloumi with a sweet chilli dipping sauce. Basically, just breaded halloumi, but they've put the hell in it to try and make it look a bit spooky.
We've had this.
Yeah,
before,
I like these.
But we like these. They're not too hot.
This is a classic cauliflower popcorn. Battered crispy popcorn. Crispy battered cauliflower popcorn with a smoky barbecue sauce. And I like that. And it's mild. It's not too much for you. Oh, these are new bits.
Meaty mummies, meatballs wrapped in bacon. Because you said look for the thing with the eyes. Right,
meaty mummies. Pork meatballs wrapped in maple streaky bandages with ghoulish olive eyes. Okay, I can take the olives out. I'm not really an olive person, but you get 6. Yeah. You know what? 3 for 12. I know some of the things like burgers.
I think some
they're
of
not
these
too
are
bad.
£5 or £6 each. So it's quite a good.
And then so last year,
resistance, viewers,
we had the big pizza of this, weren't it? Just one big one with the one olive in the middle.
Yeah, but this looks more like Halloween, doesn't it?
Yeah, these are 10 individual mini pizzas. Right, gherkins off. I don't deal with the gherkins.
Oh, I have that.
Mum will have the gherkins and olives. But I want pizza, but it's 10 mini ones. So last year was just one large one. This year is 10 mini ones. So she well and truly did raid the whole of M&S.
I won't tell you how much it was, viewers.
Well, it's 3 for 12, weren't it? Yeah. So we got 9. So that's 36. Right. And then a tenner for the thing, 46. Yeah. But if you was having...
I've got 2 nice carrier bags, viewers. Right, it's a bit early.
Have you got Christmas bags?
Look, viewers.
Oh my God, getting Christmas food. Yeah.
I asked for Halloween ones. He said we haven't got any.
I actually have had the email you can order your Christmas food now from M&S.
Oh, not yet.
We need to order ours from our butchers. They should be coming in the next couple of weeks. So if you was to do like a Halloween night, or you was having like a Halloween film night with friends, and say there was like 5 of yous, all of that is a tenner each, not even that. Yeah, and you can just nitpick. And as I say,
I was trying to get something like a Halloween drink, but all they had was like you know, like a red juice you put water. Yeah. But I was trying to see if they had like a ghoulie bottle of Prosecco or something.
They have. I've seen it advertised. It's a bottle of pumpkin martini.
Oh.
Now, it's not a little bottle, though. It's a 700ml, and I think it's £18, which I looked at. But if you don't like it, that's a lot of money to waste.
What's it called?
It was a pumpkin martini.
Like a porn star martini, but with pumpkin. Oh, right.
So if they'd have maybe done a small bottle, or like a 250, or like them in cans, like you get cocktail in cans, I would have tried that, but it was the big bottle, and I thought, £18, that's a lot if I open it and don't like it. It was a black bottle, so it might not have been there, but yes. So what I'm going to do, we're going to decide what we're having. I'll then put it on the tray, because we need to get stuff that's like similar timings, because this is going to go in the oven. And then what I'll do a pan over of what we're doing.
It's only 7:30.
Yeah, it's all right. I will then quickly jump in the bath. Oh, actually, no, I've got editing. I'll edit while I'm in the bath, and then when we come back, we should have a nice little selection. Then we can go in the bedroom. Mum's still catching up on my holiday vlogs. Yeah. So it's not going to be anything spooky. We'll watch some holiday vlogs, and we can give you our rundown. I'm really excited for these spooky sliders.
Watch something spooky on Monday night?
On Halloween, we will do.
Not too much.
We'll watch spooky on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
No, not too much, Anna. My brain.
Right, let's get these sorted, and I'll do a little time lapse. Yep. I don't know what it is. I've had my bath now. I'm in my other Punta Cana t-shirt with my Simpson joggers. Every time we do a Halloween video, Mum's always in Christmas pyjamas.
Because I like them. I've been trying to get Halloween pyjamas, Shannon.
There ain't any, is there?
No.
Mum's already got our Christmas Eve pyjamas. She's well and truly
I've got on the viewers
on the ball with that one, so there's no re-wearing at the moment. So you would have seen there, we had an overview. So we ended up doing the burgers, the bats, the mummy like beefy things, cauliflower popcorn, halloumi and some pizzas. So tomorrow we've got the chicken munchies, the bowie buns, the wiggly worms. We're also going to do the rest of the halloumi and the cauliflower, but in the air fryer, so we can try that, see if they go a bit more crispier in the air fryer. And then I think it might actually roll over to Friday, and Friday will be the day when we have all the desserts, and it's going to be a savoury snack desserts dinner.
Okay then.
And then we will have to wolf them down Friday, because I think this is going up Saturday. So it was a 24 hours that's kind of turned into 3-4 days. But we're still going to call it 24 hours. Because apart from this, all I've had to eat today is some Halloween pasta from last night. So I have still technically had Halloween food.
And after finding that arrabbiata thing.
Arrabbiata?
Yeah. I ate all that.
She didn't find it too spicy.
No.
Do you want to sit up? Because you're going to...
Oh, yeah.
And otherwise you're going to end up dropping it on you. I am going to look to get him on one of them V-pillars for Christmas, because that's what everyone says you need. It's like a cushion that helps you sit up.
It's what Anne used to have, wasn't it? Yeah. It's a big V.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, what do you want to go for first?
Oh, the cauliflower, please.
The cauliflower. So we all know this. It's nothing special. It is literally breaded cauliflower.
Thank you.
But I love it. It's a nice little flavouring coating. I think it will be nicer in the air fryer tomorrow. We can try that.
Put the video on.
No, we'll put the video on after. We've got to tell them our views.
Oh, right.
We're up to video 3 with Mum. We just watched the zip line in one.
Yes.
Right. I'm going to say the pizza. The pizzas haven't cooked up too bad. They're actually a nice little topping. I am going to remove the gherkin off mine. I'll keep my olive on. You like
mine?
You double gherkin for Mum.
Yeah, thank you.
So I don't think for the pricing 3 for $12. Some things people might think like a pot of cauliflower you're paying £4 for, but when you think like the bowie buns, the sliders, 4 sliders for £4 in essence, that's £1 per little burger. These little the spooky sliders. Yeah. The mighty meats, you got 6 of them. I think it's nice for a treat every now and then.
Yeah, it's not Halloween.
That's a nice little pizza. I think I prefer mini pizzas to big ones.
Aye.
Olive's nice. But again, a lot of the stuff from M&S was repeats of last year. They have, however, got some new bits which are good, like the spooky sliders I did see last year.
And also, you know, on the end where we got the 3 for $8 for Dad, the antipasties, that's next door to the Halloween now. You know that round thing with them little rolls things with cheesing? All that, and they was all there next to it.
See, there is a lot of classics, but I can't remember the halloumi last year. I can't remember the sliders. I can't remember the mighty meats. The bowie buns definitely weren't last year because we would have had them.
No, it's new, isn't it? Yeah.
So at least they've added a few new bits. I feel like the other stores, apart from Crumpets, like Asda I think used to do a pizza last year in the shape of a ghost. I haven't heard or seen anything of that this year. I think people just like to skip autumn and Halloween and think, okay, it's September, let's go straight to Christmas.
No.
But autumn and Halloween, I actually really enjoy. Like the past few years since we've been decorating, I actually really enjoy autumn and Halloween now. Because it's a nice little build up into Christmas. So like you start getting the candles out, it's the pumpkin spice, getting you ready for the cinnamon coffees and all of that. But everyone just jumps to Christmas.
But Primark, the gonks there.
Amazing. Oh yeah, I've not been to Primark yet, guys. I'm going to brave that.
If you go.
I'm going to brave that. Well, I've got to go tomorrow to get Mum some bits because it's my turn to buy Mum's Primark challenge. So I'm literally just going to go in for Mum, and then once I'm back from Newcastle, I think I'll be full blown
But
Christmas.
you will see them, Jan.
I'll see them, but I won't.
You can't miss them. Yeah.
I'll try not to pay attention to them.
$24.99. They're massive.
Oh my god.
Like that. There's a gingerbread viewers. There's a Father Christmas looking, and there's another one. It looks like...
Didn't they have the gingerbread last year? They always do gingerbread, don't they?
Yeah, I think so, but the other thing is like a brown thing.
A moose?
Maybe, yeah.
Reindeer?
Moose or reindeer, yeah.
Reindeer.
It's not. The thing in the mince.
Oh, the burger.
Yeah, please.
Oh, God. Careful that your casings come off. There's no pastry on the bottom of these, so it's literally the casing on the top. But it said the burger has cheddar and onion in it.
Oh, right. Oh, that could be alright then.
Mmm.
It's hard, I can't pick it up.
When it comes to food, I have asbestos fingers.
Oh, they're nice, and I'll have to go down and get some more tomorrow to put in the freezer. People are struggling on their food bills, aren't they? No wonder I was getting looked at when I was coming out marked with the bags.
That's what I mean, but it is nice for a treat. Like, we do not have Marks and Spencer's food.
No.
Hardly ever in the year.
Only Christmas and sort of Halloween, isn't it?
And maybe Easter. We like the Easter cupcakes, don't we?
Yeah.
But I know you won't judge us for having this. You love watching these videos. A lot of people say, when are you and Mum G going to be back on the bed eating? Here we are. This is what we're doing.
I really should try viewers and lose a piece of weight, but I said that when I was 60. Shannon will tell you. I'm 63 nearly next year.
You wait till next year.
Yeah. I'm not sure yet, Shannon.
And as I say, it's not just M&S. You can get food. Like we'll show with the cakes and bits and bobs. Sainsbury's, Lidl. Lidl, the pasta, $1.29. Crumpets.
And I went to Sainsbury's with the cakes. Asda. Lidl, Marks. Oh, those are really nice.
But I would say M&S are probably, I would say, the #1 out there for like evening food. Because a lot of the other supermarkets, they say it's either like breakfast, pasta or cakes. I don't know any other supermarket that do like.
You said about Sainsbury's. I'll look for that cereal if you want Friday. Because you said they had cereal, didn't they?
We'll do that
the only
next
thing
year.
I couldn't see, you remembering, the ghost flatbread. Oh
my God!
I even looked down on the bread.
Pamela the petrified pumpkin.
Yeah, it was a flatbread, wasn't it? I went right down to the bread and everything. I
forgot about that. I forgot about that.
I've spent £4 in bus fares, viewers, getting there before 9. And now I've forgotten Pamela.
Pamela the petrified pumpkin. It's a flatbread, and they've like cut out her eyes and.
I might go to our other one then on Friday.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It don't matter. We've had 9 bits.
Because you said Aldi did the garlic ghost, didn't they?
They done like a ghouly garlic bread they said or something.
Yeah. Oh.
It's definitely going to turn into like a 3-day vlog, innit? I really like them burgers. Like if you had a party or you was having a film night, them, some chips, onion rings.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Your cauliflower popcorn.
Yep. What was these? £4? Yeah. £1 each.
So £1 a little burger. And as I say, we know, obviously in the current climate, things are tough. And as I say, we rein our horns in throughout the thing. We do our butcher's visit. And then on a week to week, it will literally just be the minimum, like, veg, really, that we need. And we try and make do with bits in the freezer, and we batch cook.
We don't really have much milk there, do we?
And we cut back all on the takeaways.
The bread we don't have much of, do we?
Milk, I think we need to keep milk in there, though. Sometimes just if I fancy a tea or something. But we just get a long life. You don't have to get a fresh milk.
I've got it, man.
We just get a UHT milk.
You got your thing you wanted the other morning, wasn't it?
We'll have just UHT milk. So as I say, we do rein it in. But by reining it in and having that little bit extra spare, we can have it when it's a little bit of occasion. Like this. Like the next one will be 24 hours eating Christmas food. I'm excited for that. Excited for that indeed.
We'll have to look, isn't it?
And I was trying to think. So last year, obviously, we done all the mince pies. What could we do this year?
I don't want to do mince pies. I've seen enough mince pies.
You're not doing mince pies.
Jesus, if there was one box, there was 20, weren't there?
I thought Christmas puddings, but I don't like Christmas puddings. And then someone said to me, what about like a Swiss roll, like a Swiss log? You know, like a chocolate Yule log?
Yeah.
Comparing people's Yule logs.
Yeah.
And I was like, of course, that means we've got to get the Baileys one.
Where's that from?
Baileys is it Asda or Iceland we normally get it?
What about the bomb we used to have? The Baileys bomb?
The Baileys bomb. Iceland don't do it no more, so we have to get the Yule log from Asda. But I thought that's quite good because nearly every supermarket has their version of like a Swiss roll chocolate log.
Yeah, I don't want mince pies.
No, we've had the mince pies. So maybe this year we might taste test like Yule logs, or if you can think of something for us to try. As I say, I wouldn't go for Christmas pudding because I don't like Christmas pudding. That would be you, but I don't like Christmas pudding. No, but I'm
not a great lover. I like it on the day.
Like a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think if you had maybe like 10 Christmas puddings, you might get sick.
No.
Like we did with the mince pies. I think Christmas Yule log could be a good one. I think that could be a good one.
Marks and Spencer would have a nice one, wouldn't they?
You'd have all the supermarkets, and like Lidl and Aldi, they'd all have their own.
Mm-hmm.
I think it could be a Yule log, like, is it a Yule log or a Swiss log? Chocolate log?
Yule log.
Just like a chocolate Swiss log.
Yeah.
We'll try that.
Oh.
I would like to try the halloumi next.
Not yet, I'm having a drink. Thank you.
I love halloumi. And guess what's back in McDonald's? Nacho cheese wedges.
Nacho cheese wedges. What are they?
They're little triangles of nacho cheese.
When you bite into them? Oh.
And you know what's coming back soon? The Camembert bites for Christmas.
Because we got to do the Christmas menu again.
Hopefully they'll change the Christmas menu. See, this is another thing. McDonald's are slacking. They could have a Halloween burger.
Yeah.
Or put a spicy chilli sauce in it like they done the Spanish siesta one.
Yeah, because it's all stopped now, isn't it?
Yeah. But they have introduced mini potato waffles on the breakfast menu, and I can confirm they are delicious.
Mini potato waffle?
No, like a waffle.
Yeah.
But they're like mini crispy ones that are deep fried.
Oh, I like the hash browns.
Ah, no.
They're £1.50 nearly now.
I've gone off the hash browns. It's now the waffles for me.
Oh.
I treated myself on payday to a breakfast roll. I said it. Politely asked if anyone else.
Side of waffles.
With waffles, yeah.
How many did you get then?
3.
What, for £1?
No, you have that instead of a hash brown.
Oh, I see.
I asked everyone in the office just to be polite. And then it ended up being like a £50 order. There was 8 of us. And it actually turned out, and there was no one's missing. Everything was right, which is a...
Was it hot?
Yep, it was hot, which is very unlike our local McDonald's at work. Normally you order 3 sets of orders and everything will just go wrong. And when I ordered 8, I'm thinking, oh my God, please don't go wrong. And it actually all come correct.
Oh.
So that was very nice. So yes, potato waffles at McDonald's breakfast, and the nacho cheese wedges are back. And I think they've brought out a new McFlurry and a returning burger. But like they could do like spicy cheese wedges or something in the shape of like a round pumpkin. They could say it's a pumpkin.
Yeah.
They could do a spicy burger with like orange cheese.
That's why I say some of these shops should have a excuse me, viewers, a suggestion box.
Yeah, so you can put
so you know, like when we go to Primark, we could say it's very good for the Christmas pyjamas.
But where's the Halloween stuff?
But where's the Halloween? Yeah.
Yeah. Mum's like, you need to speak to Mr. Primark, Mr. HelloFresh, Mr. Everyone. Right.
Just do a generic thing, Jan. Of all the people out there.
What do you want next? The bat or the mighty meat?
Or the mighty meat.
The mighty meat.
Yeah.
So, these are... It did say mince, ain't it? It's not sausage. Actually, I can't remember. It might be sausage meat.
It looks like it. It's not mince, is it?
It looks like a pig in blanket wrapped in maple bacon.
Yeah, oh, it smells nice. Sorry, I'll keep coughing, viewers. I've had a bad cold for a week.
Mum's ill.
Yeah. I've got a little bottle of brandy on my table, viewers.
Mama Juana.
No, that's gone.
She's already drunk a mini bottle of rum.
Yeah, I had that day when you gave it to me.
Literally mini pigs in blankets.
with little eyes.
I ate my eyes.
Yeah, I have. I suppose it's something different to do, Shan, to get the customer in. Because that's the top and bottom there, to get the customers in, isn't it?
And that's why, like, I think they miss out so much on autumn.
Yeah, because you could have little fox things, couldn't you?
You could have the crumpets in the shape of a leaf. I mean, if you can do them in the shape of a ghost, I'm sure it's not too hardship to put them in the shape of a leaf.
Because you must just put it in a mould, don't it?
Yeah.
Or a fox. A squirrel.
Yeah. Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Like, I think Asda are really good at autumn and Christmas for the homeware. Like, Asda, I would probably say, is one of the best for autumn decor.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the bedding, the cushions, the throws. Like, they really do go all out.
We don't really go to Dunelm or the range for that, do we?
The range, sometimes I get a few bits. The range is more Christmas we go for.
Yeah.
But when it's like autumn and Halloween, it is Asda, HomeSense and TK Maxx. They're like the top 3 places.
Did you know TK Maxx are online now?
Yeah. It's just not HomeSense.
Oh, I'll see it on the advert on the telly.
TK Maxx has always been online.
Online? TK Maxx online?
But it's just not HomeSense.
Oh.
But, yeah, Asda, I think, like, knock it out the park.
Imagine if we went to America now, then. Because you said
Halloween's like Target really big. And wholesale and all that.
No, but Halloween's really big. People dress their house, don't they?
But a lot of the, like, HomeSense and TK Maxx store is ex-America stock.
Oh.
So, like, our HomeSense, they have a thing, I think it's called, like, Home Goods and TJ Maxx, where ours is TK Maxx. I'm sure theirs is TJ Maxx.
Oh, right. They'll send them over to us.
They have everything. Like, I love watching American videos now for how the shops are.
Oh, right.
I'm just also editing my video as we go. It's just gone live, so I can export it finally. But yeah, like, we think that, like, when we walk into HomeSense, we're like, it's wow. Like, it's like 2 aisles worth. Theirs is like a whole shop worth.
Oh, imagine if we went there and stayed there.
Can you imagine how many suitcases we'd have to bring back? I'd be like, careful of my candles. Careful of my candles. Don't smash my candles.
We'd have to have one just for candles.
I don't even know if you're allowed to bring candles back. I know you should be able to, because I bought 2 little ones back from Mexico. And when I was in Dominican Airport, I didn't tell you, I saw my Cactus Bloom Bath and Body Works candle. The pink one. The pink one that I'm holding. And I thought, oh, do I get another one? Because they had a candy cane one. And I was like, no, because I'll never burn it. I thought I'll save proper Bath and Body Works for when I actually go, like, fully to America, when they lose all the vaccination status and I'm allowed in. But yeah. And the last one, the little bats. These are so good. Like, if you've got little ones, these are really good, because Mum said that there was fish bits there. And I've seen that. They're called Frankenstein fishes.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. So you can have, like, breaded fish.
But what's fish got to do for Halloween? It's not, is it? It's better to have a bat than a fish.
But they called it Frankenstein fishes, so it's just a name.
Oh.
But if you want your child to, like, eat fish, chicken, these are, like, fun ways to incorporate little bits.
Yeah. Thank you.
Like, I don't really get, like, you're saying fishes aren't part of Halloween, but they've got the thing in their Monster Munchies, which are basically just balls of chicken. So it's the name of it.
Right, I see.
Because a ball of a chicken ain't Halloween. I mean, this is, because it's in the shape of a bat.
Yeah.
The others are just like popcorn chicken.
Yeah.
But it's the name they give them.
But they didn't have anything like they should have in shape of ghosts. For the children to eat, like breaded ghosts.
We had that somewhere, I think. Was it last year at Iceland? We've had breaded ghosts one year, whether it was last year or the year before. Sure. And like Iceland normally do bits and bobs. I looked online at Food Warehouse, nothing.
No. Well, I got them fangs from Marks, you know, I got the fangs from Lidl. And then mallows, so they're more the cakes, aren't they?
Got some Mr. Kipling in there.
But we didn't go too overboard this time, did we? Because last time we had to take them to the shop.
I'm looking forward to the Bowery Bunch tomorrow.
Yeah, that's the squidgy ones, isn't it? And they had plain squidgy ones on the bread counter. Nothing in the middle marks. Just, you know, you can buy the Bowie buns on their own. They had them there. I think it was 4 or 6.
Well, it makes a change for dinner time. I think.
And you enjoy it more because you've had nothing during the day, isn't it?
From September, the shops just focus Christmas. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Like, even in Home Bargains, when I went last month, it was the aisle of Halloween, and then when you turn the corner, it was like 3 hours of Christmas. And I'm like, let's get Halloween done.
Yeah.
But, like, you could maybe start getting the Christmas stuff out, I don't know, like middle of October, because you're coming up.
It's like sort of Christmas. Christmas is here, then in the shops it's Easter eggs, isn't it? Yeah.
Valentine's.
It's like one season ahead. You should hold back a bit, isn't it?
So the Christmas stuff will go. And you'll have Valentine's bits in. Mother's Day bits and Easter.
What, in January?
You'll probably get Valentine's bits January. Then when the Valentine's bits is out, you'll get the Mother's Day bits, because normally Mother's Day and Easter then are out together.
March, yeah. But it takes the fun and the excitement off of things, don't it, when it's too far ahead. When I was little growing up, you only had it that week before. You know?
Well, the shops didn't do it before.
Not too much, not a month before or nothing, Shan, no.
See, when I was on holiday, I was speaking to Jess and Shelley, and I said, like, it's Christmas everywhere. And we said, like, if it's out from, like, September, by the time Christmas comes, that's 4 months.
Yeah.
That's a third of the year. People are like, I'm sick of it now. And I think that's where it takes the fun out of Christmas a bit.
Well, when you think on Tuesday, this Tuesday was the 25th of October.
2 months.
Yeah.
But stuff's been out since September.
Yeah, it's too much, isn't it?
Garden centres in Essex was opening.
August, wasn't
it? Garden centres in Essex was opening their Christmas shop on Bank Holiday August weekend.
But did you say Selfridges did as well?
Yeah, yeah, but I understand London because they get a lot of tourists.
Yeah.
So if people are visiting, they might think, oh, actually, I want a bit.
Yeah.
To take home, but like general places.
We've got to go and look in Selfridges, haven't we?
Yeah, I want to have a look. That's not a Christmas shop that we've done yet. We'll have a few little evenings in London. We've got the. Oh no, I won't say. I've booked something that Mum's not particularly impressed at, but it's going to be a historical visit. Let's just say that. We've got that early December. Oh, I've also booked. You know, I got the Marco Pierre White thing.
What, the extra one?
Yeah. I've booked that for, I think, middle of January on a Sunday.
Is that the one that you booked for the when we get the t-shirt?
No.
Together. That's the odd one. Oh.
This is the one that I booked. It was 150 down to 75.
Oh, yeah.
Where we went to the steakhouse, 3-course meal.
Yeah.
With a bottle of wine.
We're going there.
Yeah, we're going back there. So I booked that for mid-January, I think.
But we didn't have a bottle of wine last time, did we?
No, it was just a normal 3-course meal we had last time. But the promotion that had it on, you had a bottle of wine with it.
But we're also going to Marco Pierre White and Leicester Square.
Yeah, that was...
With Hard Rock, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then there's 2 Christmas, but you're coming with me.
Yeah.
Right.
I've got to remember where I've put them. I think they're down there.
I've got mine in there.
I was just say, keep your envelopes because we'll have to book. We've got your shard to book.
Yeah.
And what was the other one I've got you? Oh, Dad got the afternoon tea. Yeah. So we've got 12 months on them.
Should we do them in the summer, maybe?
Whenever you want. So I thought Marco Pierre would be quite nice for a winter Sunday in January. I thought that'd be quite nice.
Yeah, and also see how much it is to go on the London Eye. Because I
probably want to do that in summer though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I really want to conquer my height thing.
Go zip lining. I'll take you zip lining.
No.
Look, I've done 12. I'm happy now.
You've done what?
I've done 12 zip lines.
What, the highest to the lowest?
I've done the 12 highest zip lines in Dominican Republic.
Oh my God, did you?
Yeah, I mean, you can't see the footage of me doing the zip lining because you can't film. It's not health and safety. Mate, I want to do zip lining wherever I go. I said the next thing I would want to do is cliff jumping for a bit of adrenaline.
There's a thing in Wales, I think, you hook up somewhere, and you might know, viewers, let Shannon know. I think it's in Wales, you hook up and you go Widsdam, Snowdonia or something.
That's zip lining if you're whizzing down.
But it's the longest in England or something. And people go,
Sounds like
and they lay on their belly and go down that way.
Oh, my zip line was leaning back.
Yeah, but sometimes you get it and you have to lay on your belly and you go down like this.
That's like a log flume. That's to get momentum, I think.
Oh, right. From up to give you speed. Oh, God.
Maybe I'll book you to do a zip line together.
Oh, I'm not sure. Let me get my life insurance first, viewers.
As I say, I was bricking it. I booked it and I thought, do I want to drive a buggy or do I want a zip line? I thought I will try the zip line. When I got up there, I was bricking it. Like once you get
a bungee jump though, you think, oh, I don't want to do it.
Well, yeah, because you're getting like all hooked up and they're like, right, and then they're just like, they just push you and they're like, knees up, go. And you're going with the trees and that, because I think if one of them trees or I get a gust, I'm going to go head first into a tree.
Oh, it's not just a straight thing.
No.
The wind turned you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You can spin. I spun around halfway through when I was doing it.
Oh my God, good job I weren't watching.
Oh, you would have had a meltdown.
Yeah.
And it was so physical, like you would not have been able to do it. You had to climb so many stairs to get to the highest peak. Mum would have just been sitting down at the bar with her coffee, like.
I've been waiting for you to come down.
Where is she now? Where is she now?
Yeah.
I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So,
well,
yeah.
At least you're conquering sort of experiences when you go abroad, aren't you?
I'd say the next one will be like cliff jumping or something.
But would you do a bungee jump if you went to Australia or New Zealand?
I really want to. I've been speaking to my friend at work and they're like, what about a skydive? And I'm like, I wouldn't actually mind a skydive.
Yeah, because Sam did that, didn't he? But you're on the top. Well, it's you, but an instructor on the top.
Yeah.
What, from 30,000 feet?
I wouldn't mind doing a skydive.
And then he lets the parachute go.
So maybe for like Christmas and birthdays now, I won't get gifts. I'll just ask for like adrenaline junkie things to do.
Well, what about me and you going to one of them things you go in and they put you in this suit? I don't know if I'll be able to get lift off the ground, viewers, because I'm fat. The air pushes you up and you go round. It's like a parachute thing, but you're in this.
Oh, it's an indoor skydive.
Yeah. You go up and then all of a sudden you go out.
You're like just in a big conical flask, and the air just pushes you up.
That's it. Yeah.
Just do the real thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask for like adrenaline junkie things to do now.
I'll tell Dad.
I'll be like, I really want to go to a rage room. There's a thing, it's up north. We don't have any down here.
Rage?
A rage room, and you go in, and it's literally a room, like, it's smithered to pieces, but you can just go rage. They give you, like, axes and hammers and sledgehammers, and you just get all your anger out.
Oh, my God.
That would be so fun!
What, you're just in the room with yourself?
No, you can go, it's like a group thing. Like, when people go paintballing, you could go to a rage room.
Oh, no, you couldn't do that.
You just smash the crap out of everything and let your rage go. I love that idea.
Yeah, probably. Perhaps you're that type of person, Shannon.
We're currently, I'm watching the Dharma series, and Mum come in the other day just as we all know what he does with the people. Mum was like, how can you be eating and watching that? I was like, well, can't help
normally
it.
Viewers, not out, you know.
Mum definitely thinks there's something wrong with me. What can I say? I find, it's probably weird, but I like fall asleep to murder podcasts.
What, so you're going in there saying, as he enters the knife into her body.
I'm like falling asleep to that.
Yeah.
Like, I find it very calming.
It's a podcast where they give you the information.
Podcast is just like,
instead
of watching something, you just listen to it.
Yeah.
I find it quite calming. Like, I fall asleep to that stuff.
Well, but that trivia, does that mean we have to read the book? And then
answer questions.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, anyway, we've been rabbiting. I would give that whole plate for the first bit of M&S 10 out of 10.
Yes, good old
M&S. What would you say was your favourite bit, though?
The little round thing with the ghost face. With
the burger.
Yeah.
I would say the slider. If you can get them, I would really recommend the slider. And the Mighty Meaties.
Yeah.
Mighty Mummies. Meaty Mummies. They was really nice. Yeah. Cauliflower popcorn. That's the classic. The halloumi. I mean, that weren't really scary. They just made it look like fingers, which halloumi is. But that was still tasty. Love a bit of cheese. The pizzas, good little pizza. I'm surprised.
Yeah, that was nice.
I'll probably come back and Mum will have probably cooked the rest of the tray tomorrow for our lunches. So tomorrow we will have the rest, which is wiggling worms.
Oh, they're nice, aren't they?
The bowie buns, the chicken monster munchies, and then we'll do the rest of the halloumi and the cauliflower, but in the air fryer, and see if it comes up any better. And maybe have a dessert tomorrow. And then Friday will literally be snacks and crisps and sweets and cakes.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a very long vlog, but we're just going to call it 24 hours. We'll see you tomorrow. Yes. Adios. Hello, hello. It's Friday now, so I'm really hoping that this actually makes it up Saturday morning for you. If it doesn't, and it's a tad late, I'm so sorry. But yesterday kind of didn't go to plan. If you saw the Primark haul, that was actually filmed at 8 o'clock at night, because I had the lovely people upstairs doing DIY like they've done every night this week. And Shaniqua come out. I'm sorry, there's only so much you can take with having hammering and drilling above your head from 6 till 7:30 in the evening. So yes, yesterday I had no appetite. When I get angry, I lose my appetite. So there was no food yesterday. No food after the Primark haul. I watched an episode of Jeffrey Dahmer and then I went a kip and had a nice long sleep until I had the mother wake me up at 5 o'clock. Fan dabby dozy. So today's the feast of all feasts. I'm not going to be cooking everything of everything apart from the wiggly worms. We are going to have to cook all of them because you have to cook them as a thing and they are blooming delicious. So we're going to have the second half of M&S bits, and we're also going to be trying the savoury snacks and then all the sweets. So there's going to be a lot of food tonight, which I'm really happy about. So you will see a pan over in a moment, but we are going to have some bowie buns. And I didn't realise they're actually the plant kitchen ones. So when I looked at them online, I just thought that they was like hoisin duck or something, and it weren't till my mum brought them back. I was like, oh, they're actually plant kitchen. So apparently it's sweet and sour vegetables inside, so we'll see how that goes. I'm going to do my monster munchies, the wriggling worms. I mean, if you can get anything from M&S, these returning favourite. Me and Mum had them last year, and as soon as I saw them I was like, I know we've had them, but I want them again. And then we are going to try the snacks. So we've got vampire fangs and bats and ghosts. We've got loads of sweets, and then we're going to have a few little churros and one of the cheesecakes to share, because I do want to try and keep some of this food for actual Halloween. So when you watch the Spend Halloween With Us vlog, it's going to be a whole load of food, which is just going to be leftovers from Halloween, basically. And we are going to do our Halloween on Saturday. So if you're watching this Saturday morning, I'm filming 2 videos that day. I am filming my hair transformation vlog, which will be up Sunday. And then we will also be filming Spend Halloween With Us, which will be up Monday. And then Sunday, I'm going to try and strip the house, which I don't know how it's going to go. My lovelies, the winter Christmassy backgrounds may not be quite here for the 1st of November. I am sorry. I might try and like de-autumnify, Halloweenify my room and maybe just change my bed and put some cushions on. But I don't think I'm going to physically be able to do the whole house in a day. We all know how long it takes us to do the house. It's a whole weekend, and next weekend I'm in Newcastle, so it's probably going to be the following weekend. I'm hoping to have the house tour and the decorating vlog and the room tour all up for like middle of November, which I know is a bit later than last year, but the holidays thrown me out of sync, so I do apologise. I'm sorry, but I won't have like a Halloween bedding on. Oh Lord, no. I will try and make it like a little bit wintry, and then we'll bring the festivities in, okay? So yes, we will be doing that. So yeah, you've got a few good videos. You can have the whole day with me and Mama G, but I pop off, so you'll see me at the beginning of the vlog, how I am now, and then you'll see me at the end of the vlog when I have my new hair. So that's why I want to get my transformation vlog up first, because I don't want you sneaking and seeing this before the vlog's gone. But yeah, exciting things. Am I hesitant? I really don't mind. The colour I'm going, I've had a lot of, oh, don't. You're going to ruin your hair. It's my hair. If I don't like it, then tough tits. I'm going to have to deal with it. But it's just another one I want to tick off my list. So let's get these in the oven. I'll do a pan over and then I'll show you them all on the oven, because I'm not going to have everything, as I keep saying. And then let's get snacking. I'm hoping Mum's put around to see the neighbour. If she's back before these are ready, we might be able to have like a few of the savoury snacks beforehand. You know, like as a little appetiser. That's what I'm going to go with. We're back and she's not in her Christmas PJs for once. Right, we've got more of a sweet feast than a savoury feast tonight. We are going to start, because I know this is what someone's wanting to start with. Yes. They're still piping hot. The Bowie buns. You can see the steam coming off of them.
Thank you.
So these are with sweet and sour vegetables in from the Plant Kitchen. And we have actually had a few things from M&S Plant Kitchen.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Oh, look at that squidgy. Look, viewers.
Mmm.
Oh, it smells nice. You know what it smells like? Bean shoots.
It's sweet and sour vegetable.
Nice. I'll get to my veggie in a minute. I'll get to my veggie in a minute then.
See, some of this stuff, I think they do Bowie buns throughout the year, shaped as a panda, I think I've seen.
Where?
In M&S.
Oh.
I think they've started to do them because they're getting popular.
Because, oh no, we have the Geysos, don't we? They're not squidgy, are they?
It's like pineapple and pepper in there.
Yeah.
And in essence, that's like £1 because you get 4 in the pack.
Yeah.
That's £1 little Bowie bun.
Well,
that's not too bad, yeah.
Because if you went in a Japanese restaurant, what would you pay for a Bowie bun? £3, £4 for one?
I was decanting the sweets earlier. And Mum's got a bag of Halloween Scary Mix. Where was they from? Lidl?
Yes. 89p, I think, or so.
So you clearly didn't read the flavours on there.
No, because it was scary flavours. It's called Halloween Scary Mix.
So it's Halloween Scary Mix and it says, with sweet and unusual flavours with a warning sign.
I didn't see that, I just saw the things.
So I emptied them out. And I thought, oh, they smell a bit off. So I turned over the back and it tells you.
Oh, does it? Oh, I didn't think to turn over the back. Because they had fangs there. You know, Dracula fangs? And I thought, well, no.
So, it realises why it smelled a bit funny. So, you have vanilla. A nice one.
Right.
You have ginger.
Oh. Right.
You have cooling raspberry.
Nice.
You have orange chilli.
No.
You have apple chilli.
Oh, no.
And you have onion. That's what I could smell. When I got out, I thought...
Oh, onion don't seem too bad, but not the chilli.
What, an onion sweet?
Yeah.
I don't have a chilli sweet. I literally
not a
done
chilli,
it.
Shan.
And I was like, that smells...
Oh, no, it smells all right. it just smells...
Oh, no, it's got an onion smell.
Oh, is it? Oh, I can't smell it.
Oh, my God. So, the end of this video, because they're going to be the last blooming things we try, might be like a... it's kind of like, remember the Bean Boozled challenge? When I go Harry Potter World, you get the jelly beans, and they all used to be weird flavours, like earwax and all. This is what it's going to be like a Halloween.
Right.
I looked at it and I thought she did not read the back of the flavours.
No, I just saw the front. I thought that's quite good for 90p.
I like them.
Very good, yeah.
We've also got, you're probably thinking, a blue drink. So if you saw my cherries haul, I got 6 little pops of a bubblegum pop. But oh my God, it's sugar central, that drink. It's even too sweet for both of us.
Chin chin.
Chaz.
Happy happy Halloween, viewers.
You'll see us on Halloween, don't worry. So I've mixed it with lemonade to try and sweeten it down a bit. And that is more doable.
Oh, yeah,
but it is like pure bubblegum still. So I want to try these while they're warm. We're going to have a churro each.
Okay then. Thank you.
So these are the Wiggly Worm churros. You get 12 in the pack. They do come with a cinnamon sugar, but I'm going to keep the cinnamon sugar for when we actually do it on Halloween. I love churros.
We should have had a coulis. Should have had a coulis to dip it in or something.
No, there is a dip, but I'm saving that for Halloween.
Okay.
It comes with cinnamon sugar and chocolate sauce.
Right.
I love churros.
How many was in there, Sharon?
12.
For £4. So it's just over 40p.
3 for £1.
Oh, well done, yeah.
33.33 recurring to small bag.
You're just like your father like that when I say something. Here you go. If I say something, oh, what's that? Do you not know what that is? I said, no.
Quick maths.
Yeah.
That's one thing I am very quick maths.
Well,
I'm even quicker. So I went to Florence and Fred today to pick up a few things. It's 25% off. There was people standing there like that. My brain was like, click, click, click. Right, that's £18, 9,450, 30.
See, I'd be all right with that if it was like £10. I know that's £7.50. But
when it's like 19.50 and £38 and all that.
No.
I have a very I am quite brainy at maths in general, but when it comes to like shopping and bits and bobs, I'm like.
Yeah, but at school I loved algebra, but you didn't like that, did you?
I didn't mind fractions. I liked fractions.
Yeah, but that's A plus B bracket and all that. Did you like that?
No, that's formulas.
No, algebra is A plus B is something bracket plus.
Yeah. I didn't mind it. I like fractions.
Oh,
so that's why if they're like 50%, 25% or 33% off, that's why I think I'm so good with shopping.
Well,
I
33 of 99 is 33, isn't it?
Well done, a third.
Yeah. That's the only one I know. I did mess about at school viewers from 13 to 16.
Now we've got very scary monster munchies, aka popcorn chicken.
Right.
It's pretty chicken.
Yeah.
But again, something like that with the bats and maybe the mini pizzas for kids.
Yeah. Well, if I'm ever blessed.
See, I didn't have any of this stuff when I was growing up.
No, I know.
It wasn't a thing.
You cracked your glasses. There's like a black thing on that, on the left one.
Oh no, it's just a bit of dirt. So I'm reliving my childhood now.
But I'm saying I could be blessed with a grandchild. Not in the near future though, but...
I'll get you a cat or a dog?
Maybe when you go I might have a little dog.
You can dress it up, you can take it for walks.
Yeah, a big dog. Yeah.
I want a bulldog, an English bulldog. I've always wanted 3 types of dogs. A chow chow called Olaf. I want a white fluffy chow chow called Olaf.
Yeah.
I want a Rottweiler called Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
And I want an English pit bull, but I don't know the name for the English pit bull. I just think that's so cute. There. You can, the big like droopy ones.
You mean the British bulldog that Uncle Dave's got on his chest? The British bulldog.
Big one with the
British
big
bulldogs.
They slobber a lot, but I would get the slobber glands cut.
The British bulldog.
Oh, I thought it was English bulldog.
No. They call it British bulldog. Uncle Dave's got it on his chest.
Well, I would like one of them. So yeah. So you might get that. Get you another Elvis. Another cat. Get you a fish tank.
No.
Get you a tortoise. I'll come in, I'll move out, I'll come in and Mum will have like a zoo in here. She'll have a parrot and everything. Get a parrot, it'll talk back to you.
I'll tell you what, I'd like a micro pig.
I wouldn't mind a micro pig.
Yeah.
Or a meerkat. I'll get you a meerkat.
Yeah.
I don't actually know if you can adopt. Well, you can adopt a meerkat in a zoo. I don't think you can take them home.
I'll take it home. Can you imagine that, walking that along with a little lead?
And then, the returning favourite. You're probably thinking, ew, they just look like tiny little sausages. But let me tell you, this glaze...
It's honey glaze, isn't it?
It's like a honey barbecue glaze. And the sausages, I don't know what they are. They're like kind of like a smoked apple, I'm going to say.
Yeah.
They're like good for bonfire night.
You're too small.
No, but chuck a couple in a roll.
Yeah.
Bit of onion, honey mustard.
Well, Well, surely you remember some bonfire nights where we was down in our other house.
It used to be hot dogs though, wouldn't it? Hot dogs and burgers.
Yeah. Do you remember when you were small with that coat on with your sparklers?
Yeah.
And he had the books.
Used to be hot dogs or burgers, or then it went up to like Iceland party food, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. That used to be Christmas Eve though, wouldn't it? Or Boxing Day, really, wasn't it? New Year.
No, Christmas Eve would just be a takeaway, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah. New Year.
But so when I was growing up, Halloween, it was only really trick or treating. You didn't even really have like fright nights. There was definitely no type of pumpkin picking.
No.
And you think pumpkins have been going for decades. So pumpkins were a thing when I was little. We never carved a pumpkin. It was too messy for me. But there was never a thing of a pumpkin picking.
No, but how long has that come out about again, pumpkin picking?
I'd say maybe 4 or 5 years.
What, due to America again?
I don't know.
Because you said America really pushed the boat out, didn't they?
Mm. Like with everything. Not just their decor, the food, the drinks.
What, for Halloween?
They love it. I saw a video today on TikTok. And it made me laugh. Well, it didn't. It would petrify Mum. There's a man in Embankment Station. And Embankment Station, to get out, you have to go down.
Right.
And there's a man.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There's a man who's hiding at the bottom. And he's coming round and he's painted his face white like a clown and he's got a mask on. And he's jumping out and scaring people. And this young girl was coming down. And he's come round and she's crapped herself. Gone running back upstairs. And he's following her and he's doing the it giggle laugh.
Oh, no.
And she's like, bruv, I don't do Halloween. Like, get away from me. And he's like, choose another station. She's like, get out of my way. And he's fully there in the thing. If that was Mum, she'd probably have a heart attack.
Yeah. So did he have Pennywise's face?
No, he had just like a white painted face, but he had like a mask over it, kind of like a Purge. If you've seen the Purge, he had like a Purge mask on, but he had like big red lips. He didn't have like red hair or anything, but he done the it laugh as she was running away. Oh. And then she went round and she looked round the corner thinking he's gone, and he was like, yeah! And she was like, brother, don't do Halloween. I was like,
God.
I'd laugh, but
no, I wouldn't, no cry.
Let me alone. But that's where I think Halloween can take a turn, because you don't know if that person's missing, or that could be like vindictive. That there's like a hidden thing behind that.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, like,
I watched the Pride of Britain last night, and these two men in Birmingham, they was on their duty, and all of a sudden these two men come up the escalator, and the man was going down this place when he noticed the glint. They went out in the precinct and it all hell broke loose. The man, he got stabbed in the head, and they got a brave award, these two policemen.
Oh, what, like shopping?
Yeah, yeah. And this woman said their blood, everybody. And I thought, but when you see the body cam, the two men was going mental. And when they searched their bag, they had a gun, or something else all in the gun, and I think they said 80 years each, or between them. Really bad.
So that's the thing, like, I think in England especially, Halloween can be used as an excuse to mess around and go like that extra line, like the Purge line.
Well, something has happened. Somebody's been shot somewhere, and evidently they did it in Diwali. It's in London, and the people round just thought it was fireworks going off.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but they've muffled it, and I think 2 people have died. Gang-related thing, you know.
Like, Halloween, it's all good for a little fun and scare. I mean, if you saw, it weren't the Halloween vlog last year, it would have been Spend Halloween With Us 2020. I had red hair.
It wasn't all that time ago, Shannon, was it?
It weren't last year, it was the year before. I had red hair. Mum was in the bout of the sea that we didn't know. And we went to a little thing in Pitsea. And it was like a horror house.
Oh, God. That's when I was ill, wasn't it?
He weren't scary in the slightest, okay? But we got up to this stair.
That man in striped pyjamas.
It scarred us. She remembers the pyjamas.
Yeah.
And he was sitting at the table, and then he slowly gets up. And as we was walking away, I knew he obviously follows you. And we got downstairs, and I said to Mum, turn around. And he was at the door, and she's like, ooh, no. And then as we come through the bottom bit, there was a woman in the corner with that, and I was saying like, Mum, there's a woman in the corner, she's going to jump out at you. And she didn't, because I think she probably thought like, she's obviously tender, she's scared.
They were real people, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was children coming out of there laughing, and she come out traumatised.
Yeah.
You didn't eat any of my cheesy chips, you didn't have any of my pumpkin spice latte.
No, but that's when I was really ill with my cold, wasn't it?
And we think she had the C back then, but... that's when it was rife, wasn't it? Stuff had only just started to...
Yeah, but do you remember when...
Because I think we had to have our masks on in the house, if I remember correctly.
2 years ago on the February, when I went to the barbecue next door, the next day I felt rough, didn't I? Was going round Tesco's and I said, oh, hurry up, I feel a bit... And for 2 weeks I was rough, but the C weren't really spoke about then, was it?
Yeah, so, if you want to laugh, head over to the Coziest Months of the Year playlist and look for Spend Halloween With Us 2020. So I've got red hair, we're in matching dresses.
Yeah, DMs, wasn't it?
And someone was not happy in the slightest. And I come out and I was like, I'm hungry. So I had cheesy chips. And Mum's sitting there like traumatised white as a ghost.
I think I've lost a few pound viewers since Shannon's been away.
I just realised as well.
Because I do need.
We've got to bring the crisps in.
Oh, the fangs. Oh.
We're going to carry on eating this because I don't want the hot stuff to get cold. And we'll come back with the savoury and the sweets. And hopefully this one won't be too scared. Alright, now it's snack time. So we're going to start off with the savoury because, as I say, them sweets are getting left right to the last minute. So, we have from M&S, Cheesy Vampire Fangs. And from Lidl, Snacktastic Bats and Ghosts. So, Snacktastic is their version. I think like I've had like Frazzles and Sticks from there. It's like that version of all the mainstream crisps. So, price-wise, the M&S one was 110 grams for £2. And the Lidl one is £1.49 for 150 grams. So you get a bit more value for money with the Lidl ones. The M&S are cheese flavour. Oh. Oh, they do. I was going to... looking at that like that, don't they just look like what's it?
Yeah.
They're not. They have got some things on them. So, this is... oh, actually, they're quite cute. I'm going to put it in. Don't play around with your food.
All right. This brother.
Mum loves to watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, £2, they've probably just got to watch it and shaved a bit off, but it's still gimmicky. It's still...
yeah.
I give them a solid 9 out of 10. I just wish, imagine if these were like the jumbo what's-its.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like jumbo teeth would be cool. They are definitely something that, like, well, especially Mum, she could open and eat the whole bag.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh. Away. Oh!
Are these better?
Now, from the front, I had a feeling these were going to be like a quaver.
Yeah.
And they're not.
Oh, they're quirky. Yes, they're very good. What are they called? Ghosts.
Bats and ghosts. So that's the ghost. I don't know where a bat is.
Let me have it. There's the bat.
No, that's another ghost.
Oh.
Oh, maybe it was a bat.
Well, they just look all the same, don't they?
I think
is that a bat?
Yeah.
Oh.
One's a bit more longer and one's taller.
Oh, that's the ghost. Oh, I see. Well, that's good.
The texture... I'm trying to think what the texture's like. I've had the texture before. It's like a square.
What, a salt and vinegar square crisp?
Well, it's pickled onion, but
yeah.
The texture of it is like the square crisp.
Yeah. Oh, I quite like these. These will be good for the party.
We're not having a party. Mum's just going to be snacking on everything there. Again, 9 out of 10, you can't go wrong, crisp or crisp.
Yeah.
But you'd probably get more value out of the Lidl, not just because it's more bigger in size, but because they're thinner, you get more in the bag, I think.
And also, I think it'd be good if you've got a pen to paper channel email to start saying to Lidl and Aldi or Tesco, Halloween kitchen rolls. Because we can get the kitchen rolls and toilet rolls for Christmas, can't we? But they don't do nothing for Halloween, do they?
We'll just take you to America next Halloween.
Well, they do things out there.
They have everything.
Well, even on a kitchen roll.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, oh.
Right. So, we haven't got any cutlery, so I'm literally going to shove my face in the oozing cheesecake and just take a bite out of it.
Then
We'll be like cannibals and just take a bite. So, this is the M&S oozing cheesecake. It looks like a nipple with a weird eye on it. So, the casing is white chocolate. And I don't know whether it's going to be sponge inside or it just says it's going to be raspberry filling.
That'd be like a raspberry cooker.
It's like a mallow.
Oh, like the grandma. Oh, right. Oh, I thought it'd be a gooey, like
I thought sponge.
Yeah.
There's sauce in there. And so it's like a mousse in there.
Oh, what's that? Slippery nipple.
I'm sure that's a cocktail.
Yeah, it is.
A slippery nipple and a blowjob. It's definitely one you've got to eat with cutlery. I thought it was going to be like a hard sponge cake in there.
Oh, it's nice though, isn't it? But I'm just seeing where the raspberry thing is.
It's in the middle, you can see it. I think it's just like drizzled through it. We'll have your bit, I'll have my bit later. Right. Now, how much were they? They were £6, weren't they?
Yeah, but they're
£3 nice. A slippery nipple.
Yeah, that's alright.
And then, you remember this tray? I got it from Home Bargains the other month. I thought we'd make like a little... this looks so childish.
Doesn't matter. We
so,
have Halloween between us.
What do you want to start with? Because there's a lot on here.
That cake there.
Right, so we've got 2 cupcakes to try. So this one is the Sainsbury's one.
Yeah.
These were 2 cupcakes for £1.50. So you've got a bat on the top with some orange and green icing. And it looks to be just a vanilla sponge. So again, yeah. I'm going to take a bite and then you can take a bite.
Okay.
I'm not bothering with cutlery on this bit. The main part of a cupcake for me is the icing.
Yeah.
It has to be good,
soft,
creamy icing.
Yeah. And that looks good and creamy, doesn't it?
Mmm.
You can see the icing's good for me, Shan. Yeah, it's good.
75p a cupcake.
You never seem to get yours like this, do you?
No, me and icing
yeah,
just not a.
You used to do well with the cakes at school, didn't it?
You lose the knack of icing, you just lose the knack of it. I've been trying. They're not bad, 75p a cupcake. None of the cupcakes, I think, because it's the price you pay. I would like it so when you bite in, you had a little bit of coulis in the middle of that.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
For price and taste and design. Could have been a bit more adventurous with the design. I mean, just sticking a bat on ain't really all that. But, what'd you expect?
Yeah.
For the price you pay. Right. I want to try these. So, these come in a bag. And I'd probably say there's about 20 in the bag. And they're from M&S. They are Creepy Crawlies. £2 for the little bag. And I would say there's probably 15 to 20 in there. Yeah. And it's apparently old. So there's no design on it. I thought it was going to have like a little face or something on.
I think it's like the ones, Easter ones, you know, when you have the...
well, it said milk chocolate and with a caramel slime.
Oh.
Good bit of caramel.
Yeah, that's nice.
Nice chocolate as well.
Mm.
It's like a little roulette wheel. What area do you want to go next? With the mallows?
Yes.
So, these are mallow cakes, $1.99 from Lidl, and you get 16 in there.
No, Shannon, I don't think it's 16, it's 6, isn't it?
No, it's 16 on the box.
No.
16 for £2.
Oh, I would have got a few of them. I thought we said 6.
No, 16. When I opened it, I didn't know. How do you even eat? Oh, you just go on the top. What's in it?
Strawberry mallow.
I'm not a mallow person.
It just melts in your mouth when you disintegrate, doesn't it?
Shove it in.
Oh yeah, these are nice. 16?
Yeah, for $1.99.
I'm sure it said 6.
It's 16 because when I opened it, the tray was upside down.
Oh.
I'm not really a mallow person.
You couldn't eat too many, could you?
It's just like a wafer at the bottom.
Very good, little 9. 9.
I'll give it an 8. It is nice, but for me personally, I'm just not a mallowy person. I want to try. Can't have a 24 hours eating a themed food without a Mr. Kipling. And we've got 2. Right. So we're going to start with the fancies. These were from, where are you? Sainsbury's. Mr. Kipling's Fiendish Fancies, 8 for £1.75. Mum's already tucked in, so these pretty much never change year on year. It's just the colouring that he changes. So he's made it look a little bit orange and said, you know what, it's a Fiendish Fancy.
It is moist though, isn't it?
These are right up my street.
Yeah. You like a moist cake, Shannon?
You can't have a cake dry.
No.
Because where it's got the little bit of cream at the top, it balances it out.
Right.
Like for Easter, I think it's yellow, baby blue and baby pink in the box.
Yeah.
Christmas will be red and green, I think, and white. Valentine's will be red.
He don't do nothing for Valentine's, does he?
I think he does some red ones. Because maybe next year, we'll try and do something like trying to find like love-themed food maybe we could do for Valentine's.
What menu?
Like red food or like Valentine's food. Because like people do like special deals and that, innit? Yeah. Like M&S do their special Valentine's meal in home. Saves going out to a restaurant. We'll have a Galentine's.
Yeah. What's that, mate?
Galentine's.
Oh, girls, but it's Valentine's.
Yeah, so it's a Galentine's night.
Right.
9.
8 for me. Too sickly.
You prefer mallow to this?
Nil, pois, no. I'm getting a bit of a story. What's the bat?
Right, that's not a bat first of all.
Oh.
That is a pumpkin.
Oh, right, upside down.
And I don't know where you got these from.
Oh, it's
Reese's.
Lidl.
Riddle?
8.9.
Peanut butter 2-pack pumpkin 99.
Yeah.
99p for 2 packs of 2 in a Reese.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna have a little bit because I do not do peanut butter in the slightest. But these were 2, and it said on the box king size.
Yeah, that's why it's that
just
big.
Smells like peanuts.
You don't like peanuts?
I like peanut. I don't like peanut butter. Oh.
Because I think last year you got me the Christmas trees, didn't you?
I don't know how you can eat that.
I've got enough of peanut butter bit lately, but I like.
Well, I'm not because you've still got all your Reese's white cups.
But I mean, you know, the proper one.
Yeah. I mean, I give it like a 7. I'm not a peanut butter person. The chocolate's nice. It tastes like peanut butter, but I'm just not a peanut butter person, I'm afraid.
Oh, ain't you chocolate?
I feel like it could be very, like, something like sickly, that, I think it would be very sickly.
Yeah, but I'm beginning to feel it.
We've only got a few bits left.
Oh.
So I'll say, let's get, like, the loose cakes out of the way. These are Mr. Kipling's 1.25 for 6 Terra Whirls. So these are his usual Viennese whirls, but apparently these ones have got toffee in. Oh. It's a toffee terrifying whirl. I love a good Viennese whirl. Don't quite know how I'm going to feel about the toffee. I want to get the side where there is the toffee. I remember you say they're giving me a toffee vibe. You want water?
I'm going to get close.
I don't think they're as good as the originals with the jam.
What, the original whirls? Because Easter, he does lemon curd ones, don't he?
Yeah. I'll give them a 7.
Yeah, we'll give them a 7. We'll give you a 7, Mr. Kipling.
Let her get her water and then we'll come back. What do you want to go for? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 things and then a few sweets.
Just like a chocolate bit.
What one?
Chocolate.
The Halloween. So these are obviously Lidl. These are the classic Lidl lollies that you get for anything. Is it 10? No, £1.29 now for 10.
No, you're joking me.
It's gone up. Everything's gone up.
Shannon.
It's all gone up. We're still 13p a lolly.
Yeah, but they've been 99p for years.
A lot of things have been certain prices for years.
Well, look at that Coke for Dad. It's gone up 30p a bottle.
You know what? These actually, for £1.29,
they're all up for
10,
children, aren't they?
But this got a really good design on it. Is yours the same or is yours different?
Oh, man. I'll be biting to Lidl's. Excuse me, Mr. Lidl. What?
What's the one on yours?
It's got a witch on it.
Oh, so mine was the Grim Reaper.
Oh, have they got different designs then?
Yeah, it's focusing. Oh my goodness, it wants to focus on you. And Mum's got the witch. Oh, you can't grumble.
No, that's all right.
It's a nice little design.
Show me your design.
I've got the Grim Reaper of Death.
Do you think 6 of the Grim Reaper? Oh yeah, do you think 6 of the Grim Reaper and 6 of the witches?
No, is it 12 or 10 you get in a pack? I thought you said it was 10.
5 of each.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you know what? This is, I don't care what people say, it's cheap chocolate. It's like cheap advent colander. Cheap advent calendar chocolate, but it's the best chocolate, I think.
Do you?
I love cheap advent calendar.
I've had a blue and white label. Yeah, the blue and white label one.
I think I've had a Limp. I've had a Lindor because I had the big bear. That's what we got up Phoenix at Nan's. I've got Drew
you're talking about advent calendars. Yeah, you've had the bear one. You've had the Lindor. I'm saying about the actual the chocolate. You know, the actual bars. You get all the orange essence and lemon and all that, isn't it? About £2 a bar, aren't they?
I've never had a Hotel Chocolat advent calendar.
Oh my!
But I think those are quite cute because they do them in like when you open them, they're like mini penguins. You can buy the mini penguins and reindeers on their own. You know, like we get 3 for £12.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You can buy them singly, but I'm sure they do an advent calendar.
Well, chocolate and when we leave.
Hotel Chocolat.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, I would absolutely love, but
I might try and get you the thing again that we got in Lidl. That was good, wasn't it, for 20?
Oh, the votive tea light candle one.
Yeah, not seen that since.
If this though would be a present, so it'd be like your advent calendar would be a present for Christmas that you'd open every day. The Lush advent calendar.
Oh.
Because it would be an advent calendar like one of the more designer ones. Like you have Charlotte Tilbury and White Company and Jo Malone and all that. I don't really think that would interest me. But Lush, you get limited edition.
Nothing, I'm just straight myself
Did you just think that?
No, I just straight myself up.
With Lush, you get limited edition bits in there that you can only get for the calendar. And it's bath bombs, shower gel, soaps. Like, it would be a calendar that I would use.
Oh, have they ever done one before then?
Yeah, they've done all the years.
How much are they?
180 quid. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that would be a present in itself. But you just open it up until Christmas.
No, but Shannon, how would you feel if I just said to you, Merry Christmas, Shan?
On the 1st of December, that's your present now.
Yeah.
I'd be quite happy with a Lush advent calendar.
I'm not paying £180.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
That if you didn't know,
obviously, would you have the full size bath bombs?
Yeah, they're all. It's apparently the Lakeside store has it out to show.
Oh, I'll take Monday then.
One of my friends, she went down at the weekend because she was looking for her daughter.
Yeah.
And she said it's out on display in the Lakeside store to have a look.
Right, I'll go and have a look then. So and I should just say, oh look, the knots have fell off here. Can I have this calendar for £18? I'll do what you did with the Mercedes. And they'll say, I'm sorry, madam, we've got to withdraw this. I say, no.
I think it's 180. That's been out since like.
What was that one you wanted before that was like £200 odd?
I wanted a Charlotte Tilbury one.
That's it.
Just to try the makeup, but I thought if you do it,
you've got to want to use the makeup, haven't you?
Like Body Shop. I always wanted a Body Shop one.
That's it. Yeah.
You get the green, the red, and the blue. It's like I think 80, 100, and 120 or something.
Oh right.
But again, it's hit and miss to what products you get in there. Like. They might put loads of lip balms in. I don't need lip balms. I'd rather shower gels than that.
Yeah.
So, the Lush 2022 Advent Calendar, £185. Contains 25 vegan products to use every day and 2 retro products from the Lush Christmas past, and 2 products are exclusively available for the Lush Advent Calendar only. The reusable gift box is made from recycled paperboard and the ribbons made from recycled plastic as well.
And how much is that? Because you know Martin Lewis does the things with the Advent Calendar. How much is that worth if you bought them separate then?
I don't know. I don't think it... I mean, it does look like a nice... I think you can get like cheaper ones for like £100 that are like not necessarily the Advent Calendar, but it's a Advent Calendar. But like, look at the box it comes in. So it's like a proper... It's like a storage box after.
Oh.
And that's all the bits and bobs.
Oh. But if them little balls are like decent sized ones, oh, you can have that just for Christmas then. You ain't getting nothing else. You wouldn't like that, innit? It must be massive, innit?
Well, looking at the size of the box.
But do they show you then open the door? And that's what's in each month?
I don't know if it's open the door because it's... Oh, yeah, it is. You open the top and it's like there's doors on the thing. See, look.
Yeah.
It's like different layers. And then you lift it up.
Oh.
I will not get gift. I was like, you might get gifted one. Lush is not going to give me an Advent Calendar.
Well, I tell the people that you do the blogs. That's why they give me the bags.
Whenever Mum goes to the local store, if I've done like the order online and I need the bags obviously to put them in after, Mum will go in and they'll say, she done another haul? Mum's like, yeah. She tells everyone, they're like, what's their name? She's like, oh, I don't know, I've got a generous card.
Oh, I will do if you want me to, though.
I get funny about people
knowing.
No,
but I like you to know, Shan. Especially that man lady there. She was very kind to me. Oh, she said, just go and... Or he said, because he's a man, but... Oh, I'm not sure. But he said, go and get whatever you want. He said, take. And that's when we got the chocolate thing. He gave us the chocolate thing.
I think it'd be a good big box. I think it'd be heavy as well, though.
Well, I'm going to go down and I might just put my feelers out. I might get 50% discount. I'll say, is Mr. Lush here? Who owns that company, Shan?
I think it's abroad. I think it's an abroad seas
company. Right. Oh.
But I think that'd be quite... Because it's actually 25, so not a lot of Advent calendars now are a full 25. A lot of them would be 24, and you get nothing on Christmas Day. Or a lot of them are 12, like the 12 days of Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
But so that is full 25 days. So every night you could have a new bath bomb.
Yeah.
Or like a shower gel or whatever's in it, because there's quite a mixture in there.
You know what I do, because they know me there. I'll say, yeah, see that calendar? How much discount for me for my daughter? Oh, hang on, we'll get on the blower.
I'm trying to get the 50%.
Bargains. I'll say, that's all fine, I'll have that. Then when you open your thing on Christmas Day, you'll think, oh, Mum spent £180 on my Advent calendar.
Do you think, so like 185 divided by 25 days, £7.40 per door. So depending on what you get, like bath bombs can range anywhere from £4 to £12.
Yeah.
Depending what size shower gels you get in. Shower gels can sometimes be £7, £8 for the mini bottle, £14 for the medium.
Well, that normal size now £6.
No, the one that I get is £14, my regular size. You're looking at the little one.
Well, no, that's wrong. I've got one the other day, a secret thing, and she said it's £6 them size now.
No, it's going to be the mini one. You wouldn't have got the size that I've got in the bathrooms.
I did. Oh, I'll show you. Wait. I'm going to go and look in there. If they charge me, I'm going to go back down there. I'm not going to buy the advent calendar. That's it. I'm going to defund.
How is the Halloween tasting video gone full work to mum now? We're talking about Christmas advent calendars. I think the Asda cupcake that we've got here, we're going to have Halloween. And I'm going to leave the bonfire logs with the M&S Bubbly Boo because I think she's starting to feel a bit sick. So we'll leave them and we'll have them on actual Halloween. But I am going to get her to do some of the sweets.
You're wrong, Shannon Lee.
It's not! Because I pay £14 for my medium bottles.
Show you the size.
Go on. Oh no! That's not Lush.
The Body Shop, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's not Lush.
Oh, I got confused. Oh, man.
So
these are £6, yeah?
So in my Halloween box, Mum's got me a new vanilla pumpkin.
No, but I've got something else because that's when I got the. Oh,
that's not Lush.
No, this is Body Shop.
That's Body Shop.
But do Lush do bubble bath?
Yeah, all the ones on the side of my bath. All the ones I buy the funky colours. And they're £14.
Oh, but this size?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see. I'll get you now. Oh.
I'll just forget it. And then when she shows me it tomorrow. So yeah. Well, at least I know I've got a new vanilla pumpkin coming because I've literally just used the last of mine up. So that is highly needed. And she said there's something else. I bet she's got me the vanilla pumpkin. I think they do a bath bomb. I need to actually wrap her presents tomorrow for a Halloween box.
Oh yeah, I know.
They're both bath shops. You got confused.
Yeah, but oh, you'll just have to forget you got that.
I said we can have the Asda cupcake with the Bubbly Boo and bonfire logs on Halloween because you're getting quite sick now, aren't you? Yeah. But you are going to have some of the sweets because you.
Try.
I would say
I want the raspberry one.
You don't get to choose.
Or the onion.
Oh, so these were from Lidl. Scary fruit jelly mix, 99p for 200 grams. But I don't know how because none of them look like pumpkins, so I don't know whether it's just them
I've got nothing to spin it in. Nothing's coming through, is it, chilli?
That's supposed to be onion. Well, they're not going to be red hot on the chilies, Mum.
Oh, not like the old Scotch bonnet.
But you imagine how many people have picked this up for kids and not realised.
Yeah. Oh, this is really nice.
And when kids say, oh, and you read the flavours on the back. See, I don't know if it's the plain ones or if it's the ones with the... Oh! Oh! Oh, it's the squidgy ones.
What's it, chilli? Is it chilli?
No. I can't taste that.
So what?
That's onion.
No, it's not.
Ah! Oh no!
Just need a hot dog there.
So it's not the normal jellies, it's the ones with like the foam on the back. Oh, as soon as I bit into it, I just got like a whiff of the thing. Where's the ones? Let's have a look. So, right, that's onion. I don't want you. Oh, we'll try this.
Well, they can't put too much chilli in their chain because it's for children.
That one's not too bad. It's got a bit of a twang. Right, so if you have the normal jellies, they're fine. It's the ones with
the two
like
colours.
The marshmallow on the back.
Scott's No, I don't know what.
Have that one.
Alright.
I love how she's like so unfazed, and I'm like, the difference in our taste buds. That's ginger.
Oh, is it? I can't taste something.
Clearly, you're just like asbestos man. Let's get like a good.
Oh yeah, it's a bit hot now, isn't it?
That's when it comes to after. I think we're going to leave that. We've had like 5 flavours.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, give me another nice flavour one.
Mum, I don't think they're nice flavours.
Oh look, this is a bag.
Yeah, the normal jellies are alright.
They're alright there.
It's the ones with like the foam on the back. But how many people have picked them up just thinking, oh, it's like Halloween? And then it's just like, oh. Oh no.
I'll give these a 9.
I'll give them an 8. It's just, I would really, next time I go Harry Potter World, I want to get the Bean Boozled and we'll do the Bean Boozled.
No, because I don't like them.
So you'll eat one made of onion and ginger, but not earwax and vomit?
No, because the saying that.
Oh, actually, nice. I might be able to get them when I come back from King's Cross. I can pop in the Harry Potter studio towar's little shop there at King's Cross.
Was there a shop there?
Yeah.
What, where the little station was then we saw then?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I might go and have a little browse and bring some back when I come back.
Oh.
Wow! I'm very stuffed. Someone's feeling very sick. So as I say, stay tuned for the Spend Halloween with us because we'll do the Asda cupcakes with the Bonfire Cadbury's Honeycomb Logs and also the Bubbly Blue M&S. But yeah, I don't think it's been too bad.
No.
What would you say your favourite bit? So out of like all the M&S food, the crumpets, the sweets, the snacks.
The nipple.
Well, that's your favourite thing overall?
Yeah. I just think that's scrummy.
I would say my favourite thing overall out of everything would have to be the spooky sliders. The little beef burgers in the Wellington.
Oh yeah, that was nice as well, yeah.
See, Mum goes for like sweet, I go for savoury.
And the bango buns.
Bowie buns.
Yeah.
Bango buns. So, another, well, I say 24-hour challenge. When you add it up, it has been a lot longer than 24 hours, but we're going to go with it, okay? Because I haven't had much to eat today. All I've had was a little treat off the snack man. So, of all the days we've been having these, we are well and truly hungry. And this food will also do us throughout Halloween. And also, the snacks will probably do us into the first couple of weeks of November. Slightly feel hypocritical eating Halloween snacks when it's Christmas time, but waste not, want not. I mean, I'm going to totally leave the scary jelly mix up to Mum. That can be her bowl. I've got my little bowl of the last little sour sweets left that I've got in there.
Yeah, we can put them in the bag.
Make sure we wash the bowl out because it's had some awful little flavours there. But yes, another.
What's time, Shan?
It is. You're getting ready for your programme?
Yeah.
Just gone 9 o'clock.
Oh,
She dropped them on the bed.
Oh, I can watch it on +1.
I don't want my bed smelling of ginger and
nor onions, do you?
So, I think... she's putting everything in. I think it's been another success. I would like to see next year some new crumpet style shapes.
Oh,
Mum!
Sorry. Sorry, viewers.
I think M&S have done good bringing out some more bits on the 3 for $12.
Yeah. But it's just the designs, isn't it?
Yeah, so I would like to see more crumpets next year. Maybe the cupcakes a little bit more finessey instead of just sticking about on it.
Yeah. And these ones, they're like the
Aero Santas we get.
That's it, and the Aero chickens and that, isn't it?
M&S, that's the same. Bubbly Boo is a ghost like it was last year.
And look, these are just like Swiss rolls, aren't they?
Well, it says they've got honeycomb in. I think that'd be quite nice.
Oh, right.
We'll try them on Halloween.
Yeah.
The snacks, I think they've done vampire fangs before. Ghosts are quite unusual. I like the texture of them.
Just have a dip more variety, innit?
I think the main thing is crumpet variety.
Yeah.
And cereals. Because apart from crumpets...
And pasta.
Oh yeah, Halloween pasta. And also, I hope that some of the places like McDonald's, they could so do a Halloween range.
Yeah. For
a spicy burger, pumpkin cheese wedges. Maybe people won't do that, but like cheese wedges in the shape of a pumpkin.
Get on the email, Shannon, to Mr. McDonald.
I think they're really missing out on a treat.
Yeah.
Like you could do a burger in an orange bun.
Yeah.
Just something so simple as that.
Yeah, yeah.
I think they are skipping it just to go straight into Halloween, but Christmas,
isn't it? Yeah.
But I think like,
because we try the Christmas menu, don't we?
Yes, so that'll be another video as well. Plenty of food on this channel.
We had them nice burgers in the summer.
Yeah, that was the summer fiesta because they had two, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was like June and August.
Yeah, that was good.
We had the Italian one and the Spanish one.
That's it.
So yes, another video is done, and someone is
Excuse me, viewers, I'm going to wash up.
She's giving you a verdict. She's going to wash up, and as I say, we will be back eating the rest of the Odds and Bob's little bits, and you'll see all the surplus food because all of that stuff, like the mini pizzas, the rest of the Bowie buns, everything, that will be what we'll be having Halloween.
Have you left that in the box?
Yeah, they're all in the fridge, like the box of bats and the mighty mummies, everything like that. So if you did enjoy the video, guys, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment if you've picked anything up for Halloween, or are you doing anything on Halloween? What do you think of the rough pricing of things? As I say, it's not every day, it's a little treat. I know some of the prices might seem excessive, but just gotta try and have fun, and then we can enjoy ourselves in Christmas, eh? But take care, stay safe as always, and I'll see you tomorrow for the hair transformation vlog. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna be like this anymore. Bye, guys.